just when Americans need help the most. Hurricane Elaine has come in and just absolutely ravaged the east coast of America. Right now, there is a union boss who is threatening because they're not getting paid enough. The reason they're doing this is because they're worried about automation taking their jobs. In China right now, there's all these dock workers that are being replaced by automation because I mean it's an automated job. It makes sense. Like taking things off the ships, all these products that are being shipped around the world, world trade, it's a thing. Well, these dock workers and the truckers and the system that is in place to give us the society that we have are really truly undervalued, I think. I mean, they really are the lifeblood of society. They move all our food around so we don't have to worry about growing our own food. We can do anything else, and we're kind of spoiled in that sense. But right now, when America needs this stuff the most, with what's going on after the hurricane, we've got this pit boss, or excuse me, this union boss who's now threatening. His name's Harold Daggett. All right. He's the head honcho. Just let me bring up this real quick. The head honcho of the International Longshoremen's Association. He isn't just fighting automation, he's threatening to cripple the American economy and the very workers he's supposed to represent. It's not just a strike. This is ridiculous. This is a scandal. Check this out. With dock workers' struggle, Daggett lives the high life. He raked in over $900,000 last year, owns a yacht, and drives a Bentley. And he's got a multi-million-dollar mansion. It truly is massive. Look at this freaking this house of his. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking house he lives in. Look, the U.S. Maritime Alliance offered a nearly 50% wage increase over several years, which would have outpaced inflation and provided significant benefits. What does he want? 77% raise over 6 years. Instead of embracing technology that could enhance worker safety and efficiency, Daggett's fighting tooth and nail to ban automation, potentially at the cost of American competitiveness and job security. Well, I mean, it would be job security for them, right? That's what he wants. Daggett's past brushes with the law and alleged ties to the Genovese family, crime family, raises eyebrows. Was acquitted on RICO charges, but the stench of corruption lingers, especially when a key witness turns up dead. According to what I read about it, it was the day before the person was supposed to testify, found rotting in a car in a parking lot. And then he was acquitted. Yeah. Uh-huh. Listen to the man himself.
These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's gonna happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business.
He's talking about like cars and clothes. I'm worried about food. If grocery stores suddenly stop having food in them, the human beings in the world will turn into zombies. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about the people that will loot and riot, which they have proven that they will do so. This guy is literally a threat to America with this attitude that he's having. They turned down a 50% bonus because they want a 75% bonus. Dude, you get paid $1 million a year. Oh, okay. He got paid $900,000 last year. $900,000? What the fuck are you doing? What? You have a yacht? You got a freaking Bentley? You got a multi-million dollar mansion? Holy crap. Nice gold chain, jackass. This guy is an asshole. He's going to bring America to a crumbling halt. And you know what? All I'm seeing is everyone like, you know what? Bring on the automation then. Fuck this guy. Because he wants to cripple America. Right now, of all times, that's when you're going to do it. There's some people saying that it's all a plan because they know Trump's going to win. They want to make America and put it in the worst state as possible. So when Trump comes in, he has to pick up all the pieces and he can't actually put his energy into taking out the bureaucracy that has been set in stone in DC. That's what they're afraid of. That's what some people are saying. Ian Carroll specifically, that's where I first got this idea when he was over on Timcast. I mean, it makes sense to me. And then sure enough, what do we got? 45,000 port workers have now gone on strike from Maine to Texas. First time since 1977. Great. Well, what's that going to do? Every single person who has lost their house, that is struggling to survive, that have lost loved ones in the East Coast of America, now all of that area isn't even going to be resupplied for the foreseeable future? What is this? So they turned down a 50% pay raise to what? To wait for more? No. This isn't about money. This is about crippling America. That's what this is about. We are going into election season. What's this going to... We heard him. What's going to happen in a week? People are going to start freaking out because they can't sell anything anymore. No. The problem is people aren't going to be able to buy anything anymore. And I'm not talking about clothes or cars. People aren't going around shopping for cars right now because the economy sucks. People are spending all their money on food. This is going to turn America upside down. That's the plan. All right, this dock worker got the call, said, "Hold it up. We want chaos right now. We need chaos." Jimmy Corsetti said something a couple months back, what he was worried about during the election. Gunmen's. Someone in each different state doing some crazy shit. Oh, we got to close down. There's a mass shooter. One of Tim Walz's friends is going nuts near the voting booths. We got to shut the voting booth down early. Mail-in. Hopefully you did a mail-in ballot. We'll just have to do all 100% mail-in ballots because, well, man, these voting centers had to all be shut down. Or their electricity didn't work. The voting machines were off. Mail-in ballots is all it is. That's all I see right now. I mean, it could be that I'm tainted from 2020. I don't know. But when I see shit like this, and now we have 50,000 people, 50,000 members of the International Longshoremen Association are on strike, stopping operations at the East Coast and Gulf Coast. Both coasts. Oh, well, the East and Gulf Coast. And where is that? Surrounding the places that need stuff. From Maine to Texas, where are all these people that are in dire need going to get new stuff? How are they going to replace all the food that's already been destroyed? They're not. This is going to cause chaos. The people that are hurting are going to hurt more. What an asshole. This strike has disrupted the flow of many imports and exports, potentially making it one of the most significant work stoppages in decades. Dock workers began picketing shortly after their contract expired at midnight with no agreement in sight. There's a significant gap between the union's demands and the offer from the United States Maritime Alliance. 25%, yeah, a 50% boost to 75% boost. I mean, that's not that significant. I mean, maybe, but I mean, the dude he was getting 900,000 last year. So he wants you want a 70% boost on that instead of taking an extra 450,000 a year? What a prick. The strike is expected to block the movement of a wide range of goods through nearly all cargo ports from Maine to Texas, including everything from toys, fresh fruit, furniture, clothing, household items, and European automobiles. mean, they say fruit, but we know what the dangers are, and I'm worried about it.